on that morning, we were out at the gate guard, and some people started coming through the gate crying. We were like, what's going on? And another person came through and said they just hit the Twin Towers. And we're like, what hit the Twin Towers? Next thing you know, another person came through a little later and said they just hit the Pentagon.
When we were trying to get back to Fort Belvoir, once our pagers went off, on the radio it sounded like a war was happening. It sounded multiple attacks all over the place because there were so many false reports. I remember the Capitol building, there was a report of an explosion. There were so many false reports.
We left the base there on Northern Virginia at Fort Belvoir. What was kind of special about that drive as we were heading to Pentagon, there was large in groups of people coming outside, and what they were doing is they were out there pretty much cheering us on, telling us, go get them, you know, USA, chance of USA was being heard.
I continued to talk to God, praying that in the midst of the night, that the terrorists wouldn't take advantage of the vulnerability of our sleep and attack again.
I watch every memorial that they have. I watch them. I think every time I see them stretch, I say, I was there. I'm one of the heroes. I'm part of the history of this country. In my heart and in my mind, I know I'm a hero. I know I went there and did my job.
And it was somewhat hard, you know, transitioning from trained to go to war to now you're trained to save somebody. It became something that I really loved to do.
Some of the scariest moments of working at the Pentagon really were, you know, as you're clearing through, trying to shore up the building, that's when you're really coming across the various stages of death and the bodies that we found in the Pentagon.
All my fellow soldiers that we were there at that time, we were proud to be there and do our job. So I think like a hero. I don't think like a victim.
Every night on post, as they lower the flag, they play the taps. That night, the taps had a whole new meaning. For all those who had lost their lives that day. For all those who were risking their lives that day.
Rescuers that were on site will never forget, truly never forget,